12, can you please read? Yes, of course we're doing this one. Getting ahead of myself. Can you please read the title for appointment 1282?
Appoint Aneshka Dickson to the Portland Development Commission for a term to expire July 9, 2013.
Aneshka, would you like to come forward?
Sure, thank you.
I'm going to say a few words and then give you an opportunity to speak. We're glad you're here, and Commissioner Mullis, glad you're here as well.
Morning.
Oh, no.
So this morning, I am very pleased to present to the City Council Aneshka Colas-Dickson, who I'm recommending to you as an impressive candidate for the Portland Development Commission Board. The city's 5-year economic development strategy calls for a renewed strategic focus on neighborhood vitality and small business success. This month, over 350 people gathered together with us at PSU for a day-long roundtable to discuss our emerging neighborhood economic development plan. The goal of this plan will be to work together to create healthy neighborhoods, healthy small businesses, and opportunities for all Portlanders. Ms. Dickson, with Ms. Dickson, we will have a hands-on expert at running a small business and successfully working in neighborhoods throughout Portland. And to help lead this body of work, Ms. Dickson is a lifelong Portlander and is the Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of Colas Construction. Colas Construction is a family-owned general contracting firm that specializes in mixed-use affordable housing, tenant improvements, and commercial construction projects, and it has grown steadily since its founding in 1997. Ms. Dickson graduated from the University of Oregon, go Ducks, with a degree in accounting and business administration from the College of Business and is a member of the National Association of Realtors. While Vice President of the firm, Ms. Colas Construction has worked with a wide array of developers and stakeholders to complete projects such as Ironcrest Estates multifamily development in Gresham, Montana Blocks condominiums in North Portland, Raymond Park development in East Portland, the TriMet meter building in downtown Portland, and Central Cities Concerns Golden West Hotel expansion. Colas Construction has reached more than 40% MWESB participation in many of their projects and has worked to increase the sustainable elements of their developments. I believe that Ms. Dickson's 10-year-plus years of experience running a small business in this industry, coupled with her position as a next-generation business leader, will be a great asset to the Commission and will be a complement to the talents and the expertise of the existing board members as we continue to develop on our goal of creating 10,000 jobs in 4 years. So to my colleagues on the City Council, I submit to you for appointment to the Portland Development Commission, Aneshka Colas-Dickson. Welcome.
Thank you.
Did you want to say a few words?
Yeah, good morning, Mayor Adams. With your permission, I'd like to say a few introductory remarks on behalf of the board. Well, thank you, Mayor Adams, commissioners. My name's John Mullis, and I'm here representing the PDC board. Chair Andrews would have liked to have been here this morning, but he's out of town this week. And I'm very happy to be here on behalf of the board in support of Aneshka Colas-Dickson's appointment to the PDC board. We feel that right now we have a very strong board, both in terms of gender and ethnic diversity, but also, importantly, each commissioner brings a different background and a different set of skills to the table. And we feel very strongly that the skill sets and background that Aneshka will bring to the table will fit very nicely into the mix that we have right now. Her experience in running a small business and in helping promote more work opportunities for minority and emerging small businesses will fit into the board portfolio very nicely. And I've spoken with all my fellow commissioners. They all are in very strong support of her appointment, and we hope that she receives your unanimous consent today to become our next PDC commissioner. Thank you.
Discussions from council? I think you've each had an opportunity to meet with her.
She can say anything?
Yeah. Aneshka.
Thank you. I just want to acknowledge that my family, my 3 young boys, are behind me this morning, and I'm just so proud to have them here. This is their first time in City Hall. So, Caleb, Eric, thank you for coming and joining me today. And my family and friends that are here as well. Thank you, Mayor Adams. Thank you, Commissioners, and Executive Bruce Warner. And thank you, Commissioner Mullis, for the really nice remarks that you gave about me and my firm and my works that I've done for the past 13 years when our company started in 1997. What I'd like people to know about me is that I am a lifelong Portlander, and I care very deeply for the city. I'm deeply committed to making Portland the most livable, equitable, sustainable city in the United States. And as a parent with young children, I'm especially passionate about our schools, parks, and neighborhood spaces. And I'm making sure that my children will have the opportunities to find employment here in Portland as they look for them. I have run a successful small family-owned business for the past 13 years, and I look forward to our continued growth as a firm. Just to give you a brief history on my company, it was started by my father, Aneshka Colas Jr., who is a very powerful, wonderful man, and I have enjoyed working with him over these years and for him giving me the role and the title in our firm, and I take that to heart and very seriously, and I've worked very hard during those years at the company, and he could attest to that.
He is, as you speak.
Wonderful, because you never know.
Clearly proud of him.
He self-financed all of our initial projects when we started the company, and he chose to build top-quality construction housing in blighted neighborhoods because he really believed that uplifting of neighborhoods helped to uplift communities. Our company went on to expand into larger development, sub-development projects, affordable housing, et cetera, commercial tenant improvements. And today we have a portfolio in neighborhoods across Portland metropolitan area, including Northeast, East Portland, and Gresham. We're constantly looking to hire a qualified, diverse workforce. We're a very positive, progressive, committed company, and we like to contribute to the economic development of Portland. I hope to be able to contribute my experiences as a small business owner who has worked on neighborhood scale developments to the Portland Development Commission as we work to create jobs, healthy small businesses, vibrant neighborhoods, and the opportunity for all Portlanders. By getting cranes in the air, shovels in the ground, and keeping business doors open. I'm very passionate about that, so thank you again.
Well done. Thank you. Anyone wish to testify on this matter? All right. Carla, can you please call the vote?
Leonard?
Well, it has been an interesting road that the council has taken since at least 2002 to get to the place that we are with the current Portland Development Commission, which is a partner with the council, and it hasn't always, we haven't always had that relationship. So I am, for the last few years, under the leadership of Bruce Warner and the current board, exceedingly pleased to work with them and find it at times even inspirational. John Mullis said when he began his remarks that we have a strong board because of gender and ethnic diversity, and that's certainly true, but I would also note that equally important is the board is also competent, exceedingly competent in what they do. And I've never seen a more competent group of people on the Portland Development Commission board, and I've never seen all of the gears moving in the same direction and all the cylinders hitting as I have lately. Your appointment clearly is an exclamation point behind that, and your remarks were very appropriate for the task you're undertaking. The Portland Development Commission is the city's economic development agency. It is somewhat unusual for a city of our size to have a quasi-independent agency be our economic development agency. So as a result, it's very important that we work together, set goals together, that we figure out how to achieve those goals together. And certainly this board and the executive director, and clearly from your remarks, you will bring that same focus to the board, and I'm really pleased to be able to support you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Fritz.
I'm going to start by thanking Bertha Ferran, whose term is expiring, and that's whose seat you're taking. And Bertha has served very diligently on the Portland Development Commission board. And I'm very pleased to welcome Ms. Colas-Dickson to this very important volunteer opportunity. It's amazing how much our citizen volunteers commit to helping us on the council and the entire citizens of Portland to get the best for our city and for our citizens. So thank you for your willingness to serve. Thank you to your family. I remember I was appointed to the Planning Commission when I had 3 small children, and Grandma and Grandpa were very, very helpful because it is a whole family commitment. It's,
Yes, it is.
a big piece of time, and I'm sure your family is very proud of you, and I am too. I'm very happy to see the mother of small children, and I was happy to hear you mention your commitment to neighborhoods and schools. We all share those values, and you are living it very, very closely right at this time as you look at your children going through schools. So thank you very much for your willingness to serve. Thank you, Commissioner Molas, for your ongoing dedication. We do have a lot of diverse backgrounds coming to bringing different thoughts to the Portland Development Commission, and that's a really good thing. Aye.
Thank you very much.
Fish.
Well, first, I want to thank Commissioner Molas for his introduction and for the work that he does with us every day. And as Randy said, we have a very strong group of commissioners, and you are a conspicuous example. And thanks to Bruce Warner and his team. And I will say that when I first met Ms. Colas-Dickson, my first reaction was I was angry at the mayor, because he had beaten us to the punch in nominating you to this body, because I think each of us would have another assignment we'd love to suggest to you along the way. As the housing commissioner, I've had the honor of working with your family and the business. And I know a lot about the values that have gone into that business and that have earned the business the reputation that it enjoys in our community. And based on that, I have no doubt that you'll be an enormous success. But I also appreciate the fact that in our conversation, you have a deep, deep personal commitment to some values that we share about diversity and inclusion, about getting the contracting right as we complete the disparity study, and of keeping our feet to the fire to make sure that our actions are linked to our words. I think you are, as has been mentioned, one of the most impressive people that's come before us for appointment, and we're delighted to be able to share in this proud moment for you and your family, and to thank you for the service you're about to embark on, and let you know that we stand ready to support you in this journey. And I also was pleased to meet your kids, particularly your 6-year-old. I may have a 6-year-old in my life, and I have a special place in my heart for people at 6 and the challenges that they bring to us. So, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
Adams.
Well, I am really proud to, as I said in my opening comments, to nominate you to this very important position. You join a group of people on the commission that are, bar none, represent the best group of commissioners the city has ever had. You also join a superb staff led by Bruce Warner, Aaron Flynn, Patrick Quinton, and others. So we've got a lot of work to do, and with you on the commission, I have no doubt you're going to help us get it done. I want to thank Kimberly Schneider on my staff, who's the director of the mayor's office, director for jobs and economic development. Thank you. Appreciate it. And with that, I'm pleased to vote aye. Congratulations, Commissioner.
Thank you all so much.
You're very
Thank you all very much for your kind words. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yay.